I just went past Chiangmai today, and I think I'm now, it's about 5 kilometers out of Chiang Mai. It's in a temple called Wat Saen Luang. So I approached the monks again. They're very kindly offered me a place to stay here. I could do some meditation around here. Very beautiful place. I mean, I think all the monasteries here in Thailand are just beautiful and gorgeous. I'm so pissed off. I've just put my tent into the laundry. It kind of made a hole here. Now I patch it up with some tire replacement kits. I think I'll do the job of not making it worse, but I'm just so annoyed. I think I put the temperature too high, you know, when I was doing the drying bits. Yeah, it's not nice. The rest of the tent looks fine still. No more further holes, so I think I'm just gonna keep an eye on them. This is the thing when you're traveling, you know, you gotta have to take care of everything you have, because getting them replaced is not that easy, especially when you're a very tight budget. Everything's just sort of controlled. If I don't have a tent during this journey, my journey's kind of, you know, I'm sure I'll make it work, but it'll be very difficult to carry on, which means I'm gonna have to be on hostels and stuff, and that's obviously going to affect my budget. So far this tent's holding up very well. Just gonna have to keep an eye on any patches and holes. Yeah, so annoyed a little bit, but here we go. That's how it is when you're traveling. So the monks offered me this pack of soya milk. Probably by the end of my trip I'm just sort of self-sufficient just by staying in monasteries. Obviously it's kind of a give and take relationship, you know. I bought some fruits with me today so that I can offer it to them tomorrow morning. But also it's kind of nice when they offer something back to you. Like, actually they offer something first, because when you arrive they always have something. Like yesterday they offered me water. Like previously when I was going to the Pai in one of the monasteries that I've stayed in, they offered me a whole lot of different stuff. But now it's, you know, it's a pack of soy milk. I mean, I only probably need one of them in the next 2 days. I like really this culture of giving and caring, you know, for others. So yeah, it is one of those things that I'm gonna probably carry with me for the rest of my life. I don't know what's going on. It's just started doing that. In this monastery, it's very nice people. Yeah, I'm gonna miss this place actually. Lovely people, always friendly. Now I'm gonna have to find out what's the name of this wat, because I always forget, and they're usually written in Thai. And when you go to Google Maps, it's usually not very accurate. So, and then there's a lot of wats as well, so you kind of miss out sometimes which one's which. Today is a bit of a change of tactic. Even though I've gained a lot of distance yesterday, still the heat on the roads I think is still causing a problem to my tires. So the plan is to stop at around 10. So from 5:43 to 10 it's about 4 hours and a half. So between 10 to about 4 in the afternoon, it's a very long resting time. But I think I could really use it to sort of just rest and probably do some work on my video editing, and also probably have a nap as well, you know, because whenever I've stayed in a monastery I don't usually really get a good sleep, because usually they're located next to the road, and the road are very noisy at times, and usually very late too, you know, because of the cars passing by. So today I'm really looking forward to make distance, because I just look at a map and I realize how vast Thailand really is. But my goal is to end up in Cambodia, and also to meet up a couple of friends, Vivian and Mike, in Laos for some climbing. So I'm also looking forward. I'm hoping to catch them up there at some point as well, like in 20 days or so. I think I have enough time to do that, but I don't want to be overly confident. I'm not sure if that's actually a stop or just a warning light. There's a rail track here, so we gotta be careful. Well, if there's rail, they should really block this road. Okay, I'm past there now. Okay, check left, check on the right. It's all clear. I've just joined Highway 11, and this is about 66 kilometers away from the next nearest city, which is Lamphun.
Kilo 30 baht. 1 kilo 60 baht. 1 kilo.
Can I have a look? The owner of this restaurant has kindly given me some water, a bottled water, which I was looking for, and some provisions, peanut butter, some biscuits. Very kind of them. So nice. They also gave me some ice cream after my lunch. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Good luck.
Thank you. What's your names?
Can.
Dan.
Can.
Nice to meet you. Thank you very much for the food and everything. Carlo. Carlo. Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Have a good day. Thank you too. Bye bye. Some cleanup operations there. And they're doing something on the road there. So I'm just passing by this lane safely, as the other two lanes are too much traffic, too many trucks. I'm literally going just as fast as this guy here in front of me. So funny. I'm so tired. It's around 47 kilometers now since 5:30 in the morning today, and I'm right about 600 meters in altitude right now. And in terms of temperature, I just realized that it has reached 41 degrees Celsius, which is probably the hottest temperature that I've been so far while cycling. A lot of pollution, noise and smokes. Man, this is not good. So currently I'm in an elephant conservationary place here near in Lampang. So the elephant should be somewhere here in the forest, so I'm gonna check it out tomorrow. So yeah, it's quite interesting because I was just like cycling along the main road, the highway, and I saw this place. So ooh, let me check it out. So I walked in and I approached the security guard named Ek. He's very friendly. Just gave me a smile straight away. I gave him a smile. Just talked to him for a bit, told him where I was from. I asked him where he's from. You know, he seems to be a cool guy. So I called the site manager and they came over, a couple of ladies. Initially they were offering me a room which is a little over or way above my budget really. It's 1,000 baht or something for a hotel with everything included, you know. I'm sure it's very nice, but I said, well, I have a tent and I'm also in a very tight budget and I'm going all the way to Vietnam and Cambodia. Hello. Hello, come here, come here. He seems curious. I think he's gonna come over. I'm very close now to Lampang and I think I've done pretty much like close to 50 kilometers now in a day, which is probably the best I've done, the longest I've done so far since Pai. He's getting close. Come on, come on. He's just wondering how friendly I am. It's very, very tough. You know, I was talking about earlier. It got to about 607 meters in altitude, very high, and a lot of trucks passing by, and some of those trucks are going very slow as well because it's so steep, almost my speed really. Hello. I'm sorry to keep interrupting. this dog's so cute. It was super hot as well. It got to about 41 degrees Celsius at some point. It's the hottest I've experienced so far. I mean, I didn't feel that heat since Extremadura, I believe. And there's a lot of trucks and cars and motorbikes, you know, all providing noise pollution and smokes. So it's quite hard to breathe, really. But yeah, despite the challenge, you know, I almost felt like I was pushing the limits or the boundaries of human capabilities. I just had to push through it. Luckily I got through the top, and from the top it just went very smoothly. I'm just on the side road, you know, where the road that's been provided for bicycles and motorbikes. I've just been using that all the way down, and it's a very good ride actually, but I just had to be very slow there because it's also quite steep going down. Props to the government for providing all this you know, infrastructure, and I didn't really expect that, to be honest. You know, coming from the Philippines, I was sort of expecting kind of similar infrastructure in terms of highways and roads, but here in Thailand I'm really amazed.